Welcome. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about how paper and manual processes are slowing universities down. And we are going to explain how going digital is the solution to common challenges that paper-based processes bring. My name is Michaela Longo, and I'm Product Marketing Manager for Digital Solutions. Today with me, we have Efe Charlar and Alexis Evangelou, experts in digital transformation. Efe is Senior Product Manager at Iron Mountain. Efe helps customers worldwide understand their challenges and use our document management solutions. 16 years of experience in document management and content management solutions, helping customers executing BPM projects, digitizing, and automating workflows. Alexis is our Digital Solutions Manager at Iron Mountain for Central and Southern Europe. Alexis helps businesses of all sizes achieve their digital transformation goals. Out of the 21 years of work experience, the past 9, he has been deploying digital solutions, enabling businesses to take advantage of their data, unlocking their decision-making, improving productivity, and accelerating processes with security and data integrity. At Iron Mountain, we have been listening to many universities and higher education institutions, and like you, they are experiencing information overload, both as paper and digital, and finding that documents are not easily accessible because they often do not reside in one single location. For this reason, usually university administrators spend precious time trying to find information instead of focusing on their core business. Having information residing in paper documentation also comes with its risks. It is difficult to apply often strict retention schedule rules, and this can cause costly compliance issues. While managing data on behalf of student and university staff, it is also important to provide them with timely access to their sensitive information. Usually this sits in multiple systems, and that can cause silos and duplication of work, in addition to wasting time searching for key information or data. This might be sounding familiar to you, but what if we told you that you don't have to experience this? What if there was a way to solve those challenges? And going digital offers you all of this. You can digitize, store your data, so that students and staff can have access to it anytime, anywhere, and find easily what they are searching for. You can streamline processes and operations with digital workflows so that you save time and resources while applying governance. You can make sure that data retention rules are automatically applied so that you can maintain the integrity of your information at all times. Plus, you have processes in place for safe document handling and traceability should you need it. All of this contributes to improving your data quality and enables you to gain powerful insights. Iron Mountain is your partner in making this happen. We accelerate value for our customers across the information lifecycle by bridging the gap between paper and digital and media through secure workflows and business processes. We are renowned for protecting documents and data for more than 70 years, and 95% of Fortune 1000 organizations trust us with billions of assets. We store and manage what's most important to them in our secure storage facilities worldwide. We are in 63 countries across the globe, and we have 94 imaging centers operating globally, where we digitize more than 1.5 billion documents every year. Starting digital transformation for many organizations like yours. Our services help us and our customers meet key sustainability goals. Our data centers are powered by renewable energy. We help you contribute to a circular economy by recycling the assets you no longer require. Only in paper and cardboards, we have recycled more than 588,000 tons. Now, let's get more into what we do and how we can help you. And I would like to turn to Effie. Effie, hi again. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Michaela.
You have been working very closely with many universities. Can you
Yes.
tell us your experience in working with them and how we help them?
Sure. Actually, we are working almost 140 universities in the region. So all of these universities, actually, we are helping them to digitize and follow their processes about their content generally. So, for example, I would like to mention some references in here, as you can see in the slides. So, the first one is a large national university in the country. So, they have almost 12,000 users. All of their academic and administrative stuff, they are utilizing Envision to follow certain processes, internal processes in the system, such as the correspondence management, or student documents that they can store and retrieve from the application. They are generating 10,000 or 11,000 documents daily, and they are utilizing 29 different document types with 100 different business process in the application. And the second one is, again, another large university, large national university. It's a private one. So in this one, actually, we have almost 10,000 users, 40 different document types. Again, we are utilizing the correspondence management and the HR management in the university to track actually HR documents in the system, in the application. And also, we have made some integrations with their student management applications, which in-housely developed. So students can request any type of document. So with the help of student management application integrations, we can follow a certain process in the Envision and send the details to these external parties, or students from the application. The next one is, again, another private university. They are utilizing almost 90 different document types because they are also following some internal processes, some administrative processes, other than correspondence or legal parts as well. They have almost 200 workflows in the system. And all of the references as a university that we have, they are following the correspondence management because legally and officially they need to follow some certain processes, and they need to follow some retention processes again, or retention policies in the application. So all these incoming and outgoing documents, even they are an official letter or a student document, they are following these certain processes in the application. Just one comment, we have also integrations with e-signature parts. So in all of these processes, even correspondence or other processes, we are actually utilizing e-signature features that we have in the application to approve, for example, documents in the system. Mika?
Perfect. Thank you so much, Effie, for the real life experience that you have been working with many of customers in the higher education sector. Can you also tell us a bit more about the sustainability initiatives that you launched in recent years? I think sustainability, as I mentioned earlier, is very close to our values, and we know that it's the same also for our customers. How are we helping them achieving their sustainability goals?
Actually, our objective is to become a paperless university. So this means to digitize all the physical documents that we have in the organization. Definitely, it cuts down, the paper in the university facility. So, for example, real estate costs will reduce as well. And on the other hand, universities or organizations in these processes, they don't need to generate a physical document. So even student certifications or diploma documents, they can actually store and they can follow or retrieve these documents digitally. So in all these, again, work streams or processes, they don't need to generate a physical document. So this is also helping to achieve actually from the university-wise to their sustainability goal.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, moving on, I would like to ask Alexis some questions. Can you tell us a bit on what type of documents do we usually handle in universities?
The documents in universities can be categorized into pillars. Let's say the student-related documents and the administrative-related documents. So student-related documents could be admission documents or academic documents or degree documents. These are, let's say, big chapters of documents. Admission documents can be transcripts, it can be application forms, it can be recommendation letters or personal statements. So they're a group of documents, the admission documents, and the academic documents as well. These are related to the whole life, the academic life of a student, not just the admission process. So examples are the course catalogs that the student chose, the syllabus, the study guides, some calendars, academic calendars and class schedules, examination papers. So these are related to the academic documents. We can have degree documents that are related to diplomas and certificates and official transcripts, as well as some internal support documents for students related to counseling forms or health records, very important, specific document type related to GDPR as well, accommodation applications. So there's a whole lot of documents about the student that are grouped together, but are very, very important to be connected to the student. So when information is needed, you just search for the student documents and you find all this under that student. And then administrative related documents have to do with other types of documents for the, let's say, the operation of the university. Like Efe said, the correspondence, it's a huge group of documents, let's say, because it can be split to different letters and memos and things like that. But you have the alumni documents that are related to the alumni engagement, like newsletters or the records. They have some records for contributions, financial documents such as tuition fees and invoices and receipts, and also HR, personnel HR documents are big administrative. So there's these two big pillars for different document types. Even the legal and the governance documents like contracts and accreditation reports are some other documents that we find there in universities.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Alexis. And you have been helping customers embark in their digital transformation projects for many years. Can you tell us how we are helping as Arrow Mountain making universities' life easier, and how we are actually changing the way they run the organization?
For sure. First, we need to understand and align what are the challenges that we know that universities are facing. So the very big challenge is the document organization, the organization of the documents. The contents of the student and the employee files in general. It's a large volume of documents that is generated by the university, is received from outside in the university. So they need organizing, they need categorizing effectively, This is a big challenge in universities to do without any document management, let's say, systems. They need to label them correctly because this is related to security as well. And then another big challenge is the retrieval of those documents. Locating specific documents quickly, accurately, it can be time consuming if they're not organized and indexed in a correct manner. Of course, versioning of the documents is very important, which at the moment the universities do not have when it's in physical format or even in digital, but it's in a folder structure, let's say. They have duplications, they have the same document many times because they want to keep the different versions, let's say. And also challenges in document security. They cannot apply the correct document security to maintain the data privacy that needs to be in relation to the legal and the regulatory requirements that we find now that they have been increased as with many industries and sectors. And then you also have the document preservation challenge where they need to preserve for historical reasons, but they also need to have the retention that they need to have and delete and destroy content that they shouldn't be keeping. So the consent of the student or the GDPR here also comes into play. So various challenges that we need to align. And then last but not least, the challenge of adoption from the university people, the users, to adopt this new way of handling and managing documents. So how do we make university lives easier? We implement document management systems. So universities will have to adopt a digital document management system, and we provide a centralized storage for their documents, so they do not have silos and split locations of documents. We organize their documents in the document management system, and we help them retrieve their documents fast from there. We then go ahead and we streamline the processes and the workflows. After all the documents are kept digitally and they're all in one place and they have the indexing and the metadata, then you can proceed to the next level, let's say, of transformation and transform workflows and make manual processes into digital workflows. So we help universities review and streamline their document-related processes and workflows. So we are identifying, we are eliminating unnecessary steps, we are automating some repetitive tasks that they do between them because they don't have a standard system to do it. Others would send with an email, for example, to a colleague to review something, come back. Somebody else might print it and then put it in the student file, and then you end up with much bigger paper files, let's say. So we help them standardize their procedure, and they can save time and effort in managing the documents that are part of those processes. Definitely, we try to use and design user-friendly interfaces. It's very important for the end user to have an intuitive navigation through the document management system. This helps them a lot. The document security, we ensure that is robust and it adheres with the regulations, as we said before, and with the university's requirements. And of course, the culture of change, the change management within the organization, within the university of implementing such a solution.
Thank you, Alexis. And this is a nice segue. You touched upon digital workflows and how we can help them streamline processes and really tailor the workflows to the customer needs, to the university needs. So, Efe, can you tell us a little bit more what solutions we can address under the paperless university solutions? What type of workflows can we help them with?
Sure, Michaela. So as my colleague Alexis mentioned, actually, we can consider a university document repository in two different pillars. Couple of reference cases that we can help universities around these two pillars. Actually, the correspondence management is a use case that is being used for all administrative stuff and academic stuff at the same time, because the official letters is actually needed for both of these organizations, or in one organization from all parties they are needed. So we are helping them to utilize all incoming documents process between these academic and administrative departments. And on the other hand, we are utilizing them to, again, generate outgoing letters or official letters in the system so that they can follow a certain process, a certain approval process, for example, for the management or for the end users as well, with the help of, again, e-signature integrations that we have. So in the correspondence case, actually, these are not only document types that we have, I mean, incoming and outgoing. So there are some document types, for example, internal memo processes, again, or board decisions, because all of the universities, for example, they have the board decision document type or its approval process. So it's actually all the documents that we can have as an incoming document, and we can generate, for example, with a template and sign it in the process. This is mainly the correspondence solution that we have. And the beauty of it, actually, these different document types and the workflow part, they are all dynamic. So we are a low-code application, so system admin can design, or we can design on behalf of university in the application without any development. So again, the project durations can be faster. The second example I just want to give, the HR document management solution. So at the end, university organization is a company. So they have their own employees and they have their own employees' documents. So a human resources department must follow or retrieve or store and follow the retention policies regarding to these document types. So we are helping universities with this solution, with the HR document management solution, to actually store and follow the legislations about the HR documents that they have in their organization. The next example I just want to give, actually, the contract management. As I mentioned, universities, they are making contracts externally with other vendors, other parties. So this is, again, a common case that we utilize in the universities. They can generate their contracts. They can follow a certain, again, review and approval processes in the system. They can sign or they can send these documents or contracts to an external party to sign. So this is a full, actually seamless contract management process that we can design. And again, this is the contract templates, or the steps in the approval process are dynamic. We are utilizing, again, our document management and workflow management modules in the application. The last example about the student documents, again, my colleague Alexis mentioned, there are several types of student documents in the student life cycle or student journey. Some of them are generated, or some of them are actually kept in the system as a digitized, which are coming from student in a digital or physical format, so that they can, or end users can scan and digitize and store in the system. Some of them we can generate in the system with the help of integrations with the student applications, such as the diploma or certificates or transcripts. And the same concept in the correspondence, we can follow a certain process for these type of documents as well. And we can sign them in the Envision with the e-signatures. And for example, the difference, we can store these student documents, follow the retention policies for them. And if needed, we can, for example, serve these documents to students, send, for example, to a student with an email or a secure way, so that they can validate, for example, from the external environment as well. Just an example, they can validate their electronically signed student certificate from an external environment, so they don't need to have a physical paper with them. It will be always reachable from this environment. Kayla?
Thank you so much, Effie. So this is a very comprehensive explanation of how we can actually change the life of many universities that want to go paperless. So if you are a university that wants to start your digital transformation journey today, how do you go about it? So the first step is to get in touch with us. As we explained and how Effie and Alexis explained, Iron Mountain is expert in helping you achieving your goals. And we have a team of experts waiting to work with you to discover the solution you need and design it together with you so we can help you achieving your organizational goals and become paperless. And for the paperless university solution that we covered today, as well as other Iron Mountain digital solutions to help you manage your information, we partner with AWS to help you accelerate your journey from physical to digital to cloud at petabyte scale. We partner to bring you digital solutions to help you automate manual processes, know what you have and use it, and save and protect your assets. Thank you for your time, and please reach out to your local Iron Mountain representative for more information. Thank you, Efe and Alexis, for being our experts today.